Okay, so this is technically episode 2 on War Sales, although in reality it's episode 3 because I was playing this on Thursday during free time and finished up the storyline for the DLC. Um, when I was playing it on Wednesday, we ran into a bug in basically what and turns out to be is really actually the final fight series of stuff, and I got past it on Thursday off stream and moved on through stuff. And yeah. So now we're out running around in the world. We've got our own little fleet of ships, and there's all kinds of things we could do. So then current fleet. Gray, welcome back. Remember ships to land, fighting the horde, screaming and crying. Blah, blah, blah. Then be confused as to how he knows Norse. Yeah, I'd be very confused how I knew Norse. But anyway, this is our current fleet. And we got two we got a long ship and a light long ship, and then we have our Sam, a Sambuk, which is a medium-sized ship. The regular long ship is also medium. You can see crew is 22, 54, and 54. It shows up. So the crew capacity of the ship, skeleton capacity, deck capacity, and maximum. So basically, deck capacity is the maximum for the long ship, but you need at least 22 crew on the ship. So what this means is because we have multiple ships in the fleet, it's not going to perform as well as it could if it doesn't have at least skeletal crew. So that's basically, you want to make sure you have enough people, which I'm not sure I do currently in my army. Pretty sure I don't. I don't think I have enough people actually to outfit 3 ships. I'm positive I don't. But anyway, so the long ship, this is the ship that we got from finishing the storyline, and then we captured these other 2. And we've actually captured other ships as well, and then we sold them. So that's a nice little thing. And then you can upgrade ships in ports, and the upgrades seem to be dependent on the port itself and how much money you have. So, but in case, so you can see this one. Crew requirements not quite as high because it's a lighter ship. So 832 and 32. And then this guy, 1840 and 60. So it's a working crew. Deck capacity is 40, but can carry up to 60 troops. And this, I think, I've been using this as my capital ship, or my, what's it called? Ship. Flagship. That's the word I'm looking for. A flagship. And as you can see, it's different than the long ships. This is not a Nord's ship. The other 2 are. Nord's is a new faction. And again, this is one we captured. And I grabbed it because I want to see how it did. And it seems to be fine. But it's got a deep draft, so I don't think it can go up rivers. So it's fine. But anyway, that's our current fleet. Oh, and then at the top there is storage and crew. Yeah, we have 58 of 146 crew. The problem is I can only have up to 61 troops in my army because of reasons, and we're working on making that better. So we have very mixed assortment of crew members, stuff, and I've picked up some heroes, or companions as you want to call them. Yaldar, this is my brother, my younger brother. We picked him up finally. I worked through the story-related stuff. So basically, we rescued my younger brother and sister already, I think. No, I rescued my sister. I might have rescued my brother, too. We'll have to check. No, we did rescue both, because they're both too young to be... They're not adults, so they can't join us yet. Gutrag, he's a guy we hired in a bar. Tochi the Mad, same deal. They're both basically melee guys. And then Bridges is a female. She's a healer, and basically she's skilled in medicine, so that's why I grabbed her. So that's our group. Gimpy's also been working a little bit into smithy and that kind of stuff because he likes the axes, and we're trying to just get better axes made. Although we'll probably end up looting better ones eventually, but we'd like to make some good ones too. That's that. Oh, and we are working we're a mercenary for the Kingdom of Sturgia. I think we're going to be ditching them and moving up to the Nords, though. Just because Nords are a new faction, I'm curious to see how they play out. And the Nords are to the north. Javlik, whatever, however you pronounce that, that's where they're based out of. They're up here in the north. So, Because I got to find somebody from the other people and take care of that. Sea Raiders. They got 41 crew to our 55. How healthy are we? We've got 3 wounded. We're good. We can do this. We'll chase them down and see how much... oh, they're disorganized for 1 hour. We're not going to catch them in an hour, I don't think. Speed of 1.9. Speed of 2.2. Oh, and also keep forgetting the new skills that came in with the DLC. So we got Mariner, Boatswain, and Shipmaster. So Mariner determines simulation advantage, naval simulation advantage, naval auto battle, combat stuff, naval battle, combat penalty, negation effect. Yeah, whatever those are. It's mainly about this stuff here. So we went Rolling Thunder. So minus 30% accuracy penalty from ship roll. So when you're trying, you'll see what that means. Ship roll is a thing in this. Party leader, plus 50% conformity gain for pirate prisoners. That's not a big deal. Forceful, plus 30% shield hit points. And then as a captain, plus 30% damage to shields dealt by our crew. Then Axe of the North Wind, personal, plus 20% damage dealt with axes. And then as a party leader, plus 20 morale for mariner troops and at start of battle. And then Enemy of the Wood, and as an army commander, so minus 10 morale to enemy for each ship destroyed in battle. So every time, if you're leading an army, which we're technically not, we're just we're a very small army, not a real army. So that actually doesn't apply to us. But if we were, every time we kill a ship in combat, the enemy loses 10 morale, which is affects their breaking point basically. But as a captain, plus 25% fire damage dealt by your ship and crew to enemy sails, which we don't really have yet. So that's the Mariner, the Boatswain. Yeah. Oh, because sorry, I'm looking at the green bar, but it's this one that matters. Until we get 25 skill, then we get to pick between those two. And then Shipmaster, we get 2 more points before we get to pick between that stuff. So it shouldn't be too much longer. Okay, and as far as our clan stuff, we are almost tier 2. Once we hit tier 2, we're going to get a little boost in our army size, and we'll pick up a 4th companion. Actually, be a 5th companion if we really want to. But we're okay for companions at the moment. And this is the rest of our family. Again, older brother, younger brother, and younger sister. They are still, aging. And as they age, you get to, pick their choices in life and how good they're going to be. I can change. Can I change my name? Because I name myself wrong. I can rename our clan, but I can't rename myself. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Oh, Gimpy is generous, honest, and merciful. And these will change based on some decisions you make here and there. And they added some stuff to the game that I wasn't familiar with before, which I kind of like. Some decisions that affect traits and some other things. But anyway, finance-wise, currently sitting at 7,500 roughly. Daily cost of 147. Mercenary contract is paying us 280 a day, based on what we're doing. So the more we help the faction, the more money we get paid, typically. Having said all that, let's go kill these guys. So fast. 3.1, 2.2. We want to go this direction anyway. Oh, there's a... Oh yeah, Ostakin's being sieged for whatever reason. I guess that's why the boats are in the water like that. They've been under siege for a while. Come on, catch them. You do it. There we go. Okay, so... Keep your distance or our sails will fall. Foul. Heave to and prepare to be boarded, pirate. You'll never take us alive. That's not the intention. So they have 3 boats. So I got to remember to capture their boats before the mission ends. Okay, so the Wave Steed. Get you over there. Who is our best shipmaster, mariner type person? 27 there. So 11, 11, 17. This is our brother, so we'll put him in charge of that boat. 5 and 21. So 5 and 27, so we'll put you down there. Give preference to infantry troops. That way. We do a mixed. So our ship, again, you can see our ships are undermanned. We need a bigger army. You should probably only be bringing in 2 boats, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And the wind is in our face, so leave the sails down at the moment. Out of the way. Ouch. There's the enemies in the distance.
Footman!
Okay, you should be following me for now.
Footman!
I need to set up some voice commands for this stuff. The problem is the commands I have don't work with the ship stuff. I might gotta make up my own. Or make up some new ones to fit. Okay, so... Going straight to us.
Infantry!
Skirmish, engage, stop, retreat, stuff. Engage.
Infantry!
Engaging. And wind is still at our back, or sorry, in our face. Start slowing down as soon as we get closer. We're going to attempt a boarding. Get our... Back up, back up. Charge.
Charge!
And shoot. Ow. That hit a little pretty hard there. Beat the guys with the blue shields. Not friendlies. These guys are just standing over there. This is the rolling of the sea, which makes the shooting arrows fun. Haha, I didn't make it. Hey, get out of the water, you idiots. Stop that. Seriously, stop that. They're trying to cut the ropes so they can get away.
Kill them! Infantry! Soldiers!
Very brave of them. So what I want to do is I want to move over here to make sure I'm capturing their ship. That. Is this our boat? I don't know if this is our boat or not. So it's that one. So it looks like we're back on our own boats. It's our boat. Captured that one.
Victory is ours!
That's just control the ship, not capture. Yeah, where's the ropes on this one? Yes, I can swim, not armor. Fall in the water, you just dead, or can you swim? You can swim. And sometimes the men can, if they're close enough to a place to climb up, they'll climb up back up. But usually they end up drowning. Oops, wrong button. Oh well, it's okay. So, troops, prisoners, take prisoners. We've got, we leveled up our clan, so we get more room for people now. So we'll take you guys. And then stuff. Masterwork, Veteran, Warrior Axe. This one is better than mine. So take that. Throwing axes, I'm doing throwing axes. Lordly Round Shield. This is... It's lighter than what I have. Oh, this is the Lordly Round. I want to use that. More Vikingish. You can see our actual sigil too. Yeah, you're asking that question as I was jumping in the water, I think. Okay, so next, our brother. He came with basically no gear. Raider throwing axes for him. So just more of them. So take that. His shield is... This is better. Veteran Warrior Axe. I think they're better. Actually, we'll just do this. Yeah, and these are ships that we captured. So, we can take that one. We'll take that one too. That's it. So now we go to a port where we can sell stuff. I'm not sure if we can do anything with Ostican while it's under siege on the water. We'll find out. So it's the biggest ship? I have no idea. Don't get involved. Okay, so where's our nearest port? Well, I did want to go north, so let's go up that way. The biggest ship, I don't know. I'm sure you can find them up on the internet somewhere, but the biggest ship that we've seen so far is the one that I'm using as my flagship, which isn't that big. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not the biggest ship we've seen. It's the biggest ship I've owned. During the storyline stuff, we saw bigger ships than what I currently have. We're doing on food. Good day. We're doing well on food. Okay. So here we can either repair our ships or we can manage our fleet. We're going to manage our fleet. So this is our starting ship. It's a light long ship. That one, that one. Didn't I have 5 ships? Green Otter. We're going to sell you. I was only able to claim 1 ship. Damn it. Anyway, fleet-wise. So that's max of 54. This one's a max of 60, so it's 94. So we only need 2 ships right now. Because we can only have an army of like 80. So, hey, Kacker, welcome back. I think we can get rid of the light gazelle here. Sell that. Okay, and then this we will repair. That one will repair as well. So, over on the left-hand side. So, the side. So, oh, this is the aft. Oh, that's right. This puts shields up on the back end so that we're a little bit more protected. Reinforced battlements with barracks. Battlements. So, not available in the settlement, so we can't have this stuff installed. Boo. Oh. Can't do anything here either. I think this is based on the ship type, maybe. Oh, arrow and javelin bins. That costs 2,500. We've got 95. Haven't played the DLC yet. Is it good? Decent? Stinky? So far, so good, I think. I'm having fun with it. Stinky. Storm cover. Protect shield against, or ship against elements and store a small amount of additional cargo. So seaworthiness is plus 10, cargo capacity 10%. This is quivers and throwing stuff. Maybe. Oars. So light oars can be rowed faster, increasing oar speed. Aspen light oars can be rowed faster, increasing top oar speed, and more. So 7,000 for that one, 3 for that, and 13. So travel speed 2%, oar speed 5%. 4 and 10, 6 and 15. Maybe. Our sail, no improvements here. Again, I think you have to be in certain port, because this is not a Nord ship, so some of this stuff isn't going to be available here. Let's see, no roof here. And then a figurehead. Not unlocked. How do you unlock figureheads? I don't know. Grayling. Yeah, the upgrades are dependent on the city, I can tell that. So you pass the mission with the missing enemies. Pass the mission. Oh, that was because I had to do it offline. It was a bug that we experienced on Wednesday on stream, and I got through it on Thursday. I don't know if I did something different on Thursday because the devs have been patching this game almost every day since release. So I have a feeling they might have fixed the bug, or I might have just did something a little bit differently to not make the bug occur. But basically, I won the fight, and it's basically that whole little series is the end battle kind of stuff. Yeah, I got through it, so and now we're just playing the game now, basically. So anyway, so this particular ship, not the best upgrades, but this one, we should have more. So have shields for the sides. So crew shield hit points 20%. Crew shield points 35. Then reinforced northern shields for 5,100. The deck. So this is just stuff to put out there. So arrows and whatever, javelins, oars. So better speed. That's available both. Sail. Not available in the sail. Yeah, I don't know why this is here. Oh well, not a big deal. And figureheads. Again, not unlocked. So now the decision is, do I want to, do this? No. Don't want to do any upgrades. Yeah. How do you like the Nord armies? Did you, they put up a good crumping? Yeah, so far, they're fine. Oh, I still have my ships. Thought I sold these. Oh, I screwed up. So, this one we want to sell. That one we want to sell. And help to confirm, get the money. So now we have 15,000. Here are the ships. And fleet. So I think there's ships in the water here that we can buy. How we do that, I'm not sure. The camera isn't helping. Look at all the boats in the water. thought there's a way to buy these. It's a new meta. Capture ships, sell ships, get money. Yes, that's the meta. So this is just moving back and forth between my ships. I could have swore you could buy the ships. Anyway, I'm going to do upgrades. I'm going to spend my money on ships. 13,000. Nah, let's not do that right now. Cancel. Party. So we need a few more men so we can properly outfit our ships. Why buy if you could borrow? Well, because sometimes the ships that you can buy are probably better. Possibly. So the guy. So this is... Do I really need cavalry on a boat? His skills do go up, though. So I should probably just upgrade him for that reason alone. That. Nord Warfang. So, some of these troops are, meant to be on water. The little squiggly lines right there, that represents they're supposed to be, they like being on the water more than they like being on land. If that makes any sense. But it does. 90 bandits. Decide what we're doing with them. Sea Raiders. See, these guys will join us. But I don't want Raiders in my group, because that screws with morale usually. So, done there. Town center. Tavern district. Get rid of our prisoners. So that's fine. Gimpy leveled up on something. Gimpy leveled up on Steward. So, Quartermaster and Governor. He's never going to be a governor, so these second lines we don't care about. +2 daily experience to troops in your party. +4 daily experience for tier 4+ troops in your party. +2 to everybody. Like that. Yes, they've got their sea legs. Yep. They're sort of feared among the whole continent. Yes, they are. All the Norse units don't get penalties for fighting at sea. Right. That's why we need more stuff. So recruiting troops. So the Norse younglings and stuff. They keep anybody interesting? Vassal governor.
Peace to you, stranger.
Happy on. I put the wrong name on my birth certificate. We'll look over it. Blah, blah, blah. We are woundsmiths and wave riders, raven feeders and ring breakers. Are you a hobbit? I don't know your name, but no matter. Some say there is a greater honor to be found in great lineage than to be born with one. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? I wasn't there. Yes. Something to discuss. Service the king. What'd you service? Can't do this because we are only a faction leader can grant vassalhood. The relationship with the leader must be at least -10, and you need a clan tier of 2, which we do have, but not you. Discuss this issue with my wife. Who speaks for our family. Okay. So not going to tell us where he is. Oops, yeah, not what I wanted. Easier just to not do that.
Yours is not a face I know.
Gimpy, who the hell are you? Battle Pendraic? Nope. Something to discuss. service proposal. How am I supposed to find out where that third leader is? Port Keep Arena Tavern. Great. The stuff we don't need. Oh, actually, we need to go through our troops and see who needs upgrades. Gimpy should be good with everything here. Our brother. So his melee weapons. He's veteran warrior axe, which isn't too bad. He's got the balanced spatha. Value. Wow, that's pretty good. Give it to you. That there. The mat, 60 cut. Cleaver 77. Reach 105, reach is 65. So it's an upgrade already has. Yeah, stick with the axes. Her crappy little axe. That's what she has. So these would be upgrades. We gave her the cleaver. She's the medic. So nice big cleaver for her. Although that's thrusting. We don't want it. We like axes on the boats because it's so tight. Everything is just so tight together. Axes seem to work better overall. Yeah, that's what she's using. She's good. Okay, brother. Shields. He's got a regular thick round shield, so he's good. Armor. Fur helmet? Needs a fur helmet. Tunic, it's about the same. There's no upgrade. Beer pelt. Nope, it's not an upgrade. Shoes? Nope. Okay. It's there, so next. He should be pretty decent. Yeah, he's got good weapon. Shield. He's using a kite shield. This one is a little bit lighter. Better speed. Not 20 hit points, but that's fine. Round shield. Throwing axes, these are better. Start with the javelins and go to the throwing axes after that. So his armor. He should be good on armor. Yeah, he's not great on armor. It's a wash on points there. His boots, he's good on boots. Tachi. Could use a better hat. Is there one? Your weapon, he's got the good axe. Oh, he's using a bow. Burning arrows that don't seem to burn very well. Let's see. Shields and stuff. He's got a round shield, so he's good. His armor. It's wash. Armor is better. And give you the bear pelt. Boots, no problem. And then the healer. So she could use the boots. Yep, she could use a better hand weapon, but I don't know. Yeah, give her the balance method, I guess. It's better than that axe. Hopefully she'll learn how to use it correctly. Shields. So she's good there. Armor. Oh, this is definitely better. Armor is a little bit better when hers is slightly better. That's it. Okay, now we can sell stuff. We're keeping weapons for breaking down in smithy stuff. Whale oil. I don't think we need that. Oil we don't need. Hold on to that. Type. Get rid of all the crappy shoes and stuff. This is all crappy clothing. How much money is it? Oh, they got tons of cash. Flax we don't need. Charcoal we do. Salt we don't need. Crude iron, yes. Wool, no. Wine. This is technically not food. Fish is, though. Yeah, fish is food. So is grain. Looking for the little bread-looking icon just below the icon where it says grain, little bag, and then those two little icons there. The one looks kind of like the bread loaf. That's all we want. Butter's a thing. Beer is a thing. Don't need harpoons. I'm not sure if we can break down the axes or not. Those are all stuff to break down. Okay. We're heavy. At 2,300 of 2,600 we can carry, and I think that's mostly food. Yeah, grain is the big one there because that's 10 per. So that's 1,500 in grain alone. So yeah, most of our weight is in food. Right, they don't have any. Sumpter horses aren't too bad though. They carry stuff. Oh, is that new? You can slaughter the horses for food. There are 3,000 and carrying around stuff. I don't really need to buy anything here. I don't think. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah. This is the new stuff. Just random shit. As you leave Halvik, a young woman throws herself in front of your horse. She raises her face to the sky, tears at her hair, and wails that her young husband signed up to fight for you and was slain in battle. You took him from me, she screams. It is not clear what she wants. Tell her as soberly as you can. Think that her husband gave his life for a noble cause. Hand her a purse of 100 dinars, and tell her that you are sure that he would be happy if she marries again, as long as he remains in her memory. Dismount, burst into tears. Take her hand in yours and tell her that every life lost in your service tears at your heart and that you want nothing more but for these wars to end. Tell her that heaven expects her to bear the fate with dignity. Have your purser speak to her at length about what she might need as you keep your distance. So party becomes disorganized, lose 50 gold or dinars. Increase reputation for being close-fisted. Increase reputation for being impulsive. Increase reputation for being compassionate. Or lose 100 dinars. Increase reputation for being daring. Sure. Reputation is good. Now, out we go. But if the wars ended, how would we keep playing the game? If the wars ended, how would we keep paying the bills? That's the real question. How do you expect me to pay bills if there's no war?
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
No, it's not. Can't be.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Have we met
Your
before?
next break is in 1 hour.
Tell me about Alpendrake. No. There's something I wish to discuss. I'd like the service of King Haldor. Blind, how would you service? Talk about something else. Something like discuss. He's not telling me where I can find his king. No, PS. No. I should take a break, though. $75. So how do I find the king? I need to talk to him. I want to become his vassal, you know. I've got the rep and we're qualified. Blah, 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 blah. That's not, I don't care. War proven. Let's get those guys. Hey, we're at 84 of 88, so we're good. That. Seriously, where do I find the king? Where is he doing? Where is he? That's the castle, and is that that's not a town, or it's not a city. So this is the only city they have here. And over there. So maybe we have to go make a trip over there. Okay. When we get back from break, we'll go for a little sailing expedition. I think we have enough room for on our boats, right? Let's sail. Guess we're good. Oh, sorry, fleet. So 84. So again, the wave speed maximum 54, and this one is 60. So 94. We have room for everybody. So we're good. Is there an encyclopedia of the NPCs that tells you that their last known location? Yes, there is. And I always forget about that. What's the button? Dumps, here we go. So this is heroes. The relation map before, we want male, alive, and nobles, don't we? Ruler of the Nords. So this guy. We've met him. Last seen in Ruvenbreck. Where's Ruvenbreck? Fog of War. Mighty Fog of War. So Ruvenbreck way over on the other side. So we'll be heading over that way when I get back from our break. So going for a little trip. Gonna get up. And thank you, Grayling, for reminding me about the stupid encyclopedia. I always forget that as a way to look up people, sort of, kind of. Anyway. Like I said, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.